starting back in October 31st, 2008. This is the date of the original Bitcoin white paper. White paper discusses need for more programmatic control over transactions. It essentially was an academic paper. It was released by Satoshi Nakamoto. The paper described the creation of a system that would allow people to pay each other directly, without the need for a central authority like a bank. Out of this paper, the Bitcoin network was eventually brought online in January of 2009. And this is the original Bitcoin network. The most dominant characteristics of the Bitcoin network was the idea of a blockchain. The Bitcoin blockchain was a tool to store a list of monetary transactions between different people. The Bitcoin network has thrived and continues to thrive today. Understandably, the only purpose of Bitcoin was to enable financial transactions. That was it. Send money from person A to person B. Soon after its release, people were starting to realize that they could use some of Bitcoin's original innovations to not only handle the transfer of currency, but other types of exchanges as well. So one person who felt very strongly about this was named Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik authored a white paper of his own, published back in late 2013. Vitalik was a proponent of the Bitcoin project, but he thought that the Bitcoin project was too simple in nature. He envisioned using blockchain technology to create far more complex applications. In fact, he describes using Ethereum to create sub-cryptocurrencies, domain name registration systems, and gambling applications. So Vitalik's ideal world encompassed his theory, where he didn't want to just use Bitcoin to transfer money. He literally wanted to figure out some way to use these innovations to create much more advanced applications, being the most important part of the Ethereum network. Simply called the smart contract. A smart contract is a piece of code that lives in the Ethereum blockchain. This contract can be instructed to do certain things by having a person or another contract send a message to it. These contracts are at the absolute core of what Ethereum is. The Ethereum system eventually went online on July 30th of 2015, and it also continues to flourish to this day. Just to highlight the major fact that at the very point of its inception, the Ethereum network was designed around this idea of smart contracts that operate on a blockchain. Therefore, their purpose is to allow for the creation of advanced applications.